Okay, welcome viewers, brewers, to the Ginger Brewers channel. Please subscribe, leave us a comment, it helps the channel. We're on a special Hobgoblin brew today, but this has been recorded in the COVID-19 lockdown of 2020. That's why my mate Dan is not here, and he's lent me his kettle, but I don't really know what I'm doing. This might turn out terrible. So I've got a crib sheet this time today because Dan's not here. Doing the Hobgoblin clone, and this is a recipe from Whisk Ohio Brewer from the Brewers Friend website. I'll put a link down below. 4 different malts. The fermentables is going to be Maris Otter. We've got Crystal. We've got some carapils and some chocolate. Then we've got 5, count them, 5 hop editions of Styrian Goldings and Fugel. Yeah, I should have done a smash beer. I've got the kettle warming. Let's get into it. Here we are, this is the start of the mash for the Hobgoblin. I've got my strike water at 75.5-ish degrees. Let's go with the pail. Give it a mix. Smells amazing. That's the crystal. Flavour again, a deeper flavour. Carapil. Finally, what's going to make this brew a nice dark, deep coffee flavour. Chocolate. That is beautiful. Oh, lid. That's better. Start the mash. Complete. Okay guys, time for the first recirculation. This has had a few circulations and I want to show you the colour of this wort. It's a lovely dark colour, sweet aromas. It's going well. I've done a few recirculations and now I'm going to mash out at 75 degrees for the last 10 minutes of the mash. Quick peek. Oh no, I've just stirred it. I shouldn't have stirred it. Oh no. Oh, what's the saying, idiot? Raising of the grains. It's quite easy. However, Dan told me this is Dan's job. Let's do it. Wow, this is heavy. I need a step or something. Okay, now I've got a chair. Let's do that again. We just dropped a bit of tree in the beer. Wort. What you talking about, Dan? That was easy. Hello, darkness, my friend. It's nice to see you again. Okay, so here's the setup in the Klarstein kettle. Now the grain's been taken out and the wort is being sieved through the grain bed. Okay, so I want everyone to tell me now, am I doing the right thing or not? I'm going to use the water before the boil to go recirculate back over the grains to try and get a clearer beer. Use the grain bed as a filter. I don't know, good idea? Please leave me a comment below so I can not bother next time or do it again. I don't know. Cheers. There's my sparge water. So it's the last of my sparge water going in. Okay, so I've got my sparge trickling through and I've got my hops in a bag. So first wort. So I'm going to put that in now, I guess. Oh, so it's in the wort, but I don't know. First wort. So 5 minutes in, we're going to add another hop addition. Okay, brewers. Just having a bit of refreshment. This is Dan's lockdown pills. It's absolutely beautiful. This is the reason we make our own beer. So the boil is on. Got a picture up there. Yeah, look at the boil lid. Got another hop addition going in a minute. 28 grams of Styrian Golden. This recipe is going to take about 100 grams of hops, the most we've ever done. I have to blur him out now, aren't I? Okay, so I thought I was going to be able to cool it where it was, but I can't cool it because the hose that I plan to use isn't big enough. Top tip, plan your brew day and for goodness sake, measure your hose. So now Dan's gonna kill me. So I've got the cooling coil set up on an outside tap, coming in on the bottom right, cooling the wort down, and it's going out top left to water the carrots. I guess you need a beer. Hopefully I'm gonna get some beer out of this, but I don't know. Cracking down into the fermenter. I'm gonna ferment into a beer spirit. It's a long day. My yeast. Boiled it, sterilised it, had a few beers. I'm going to pitch now. So, let's see. A couple of weeks, see how we go. So I saved a bit of the wort. Need to know what the gravity is. So the recipe said about 1.05. Let's have a look. Disappointingly, we had a 1.050. I'll put that on the screen now. So that was the Hobgoblin brew day. As you can see, fermentation went really well. Original gravity of 1.051 and a final gravity of 1.018. Alcohol by volume works out at about 4.33%. Quite happy with, really. I used the Brewers Friend website. I'll put a link below to calculate that volume. But what did it taste like? Me and Dan do a socially distanced tasting. Let's have a look. Just before we crack these open, I'm a little bit concerned.
What are you concerned about, Phil?
The final gravity finished at about 1018, 1.018, and they don't look too fizzy in the bottle either, so I think something's happened to the yeast at some point.
Okay, so you think somehow either the yeast has died or stopped fermenting and finish that process
just
off?
Giving up.
Yeah.
Just giving up on me.
Can I ask you another question, Phil? Is one of these bottles the ones that contain the fly?
No, the fruit fly. Well, you might be.
We'll find out.
There's a fruit fly in one of them.
Should we?
Yeah.
Should we try?
You do the honours. I was really looking forward to brewing this one.
Oh, there's bubbles in it, Phil.
Oh!
It looks decent colour.
I'm quite pleased with that. Got head. Got good head.
Good head on that one.
Oh, the colour's a bit iffy.
Lots of bubbles in it. No need to be worried, Phil.
Oh.
The magic process of fermentation takes its own path.
It does look like a bit of a muddy puddle as well.
Yeah, it does.
Right, smell? Beer?
There's no off smells, and I'm not getting off smells from it as you might get if something happened with the fermentation. I'm not getting that sort of smell to it.
Shall we taste?
Shall we taste? I think.
Shall we taste the muddy puddle?
Yeah, I do know what Hobgoblin tastes like, so I will be.
It's one of my favourite beers.
Yeah, so we'll find out. Go on. You're
Well, that's quite pleasant. I'd say it was a little bit sweet. The carbonation worry I had was unfounded.
Yes.
I don't know why there's no head retention, but there's definitely fizz in there. Taste wise,
pleasant beer.
so you've got complexity. It's quite bitter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's certainly a beer that we could be drinking all night. There's nothing nasty about it. It is
Muddy
dark.
drain.
Yeah, it is darker than what a Hobgoblin you would buy from the shop, certainly, but we haven't put any extra chemicals to clarify it.
No, we didn't clarify it.
And it is harder to do by yourself to make sure you haven't disturbed the grain beds and everything else like that. So, yeah.
Well, thanks for that, Dan. But I'm quite happy with the taste. So someone left us a comment on the videos to describe the taste of beers a little bit more.
Yeah. Bitter. Bitter. I don't think it's not fruity.
Maybe we need to go on a tasting course.
Yeah. Or we need to drink more different beers, Phil.
Yeah.
I think there's an earthy type of taste to it with the carbonation, not like tangerine carbonation. There is a bit of an aftertaste, which you kind of expect with the kind of bitter. Certainly impressed with the label, Phil. Yeah.
Overall?
Yeah, I don't think you've done too badly, Phil. First home brew by yourself. Very good.
Would you have another one? That's the question.
I think I might go for my lunch first.